Aquarius, welcome to your Sunday Shuffle. Like always, these are general collective readings, not one-to-one private, which is to say they may or may not resonate, so take what resonates, leave what does not, yeah? I think your message is being blessed today by Our Lady of Perpetual Long Care, where I'm at. Or actually, I should say when I'm recording this is actually the day before Thanksgiving, an American holiday. And if you celebrate it, safe travels if you're traveling, and good times with good friends and company, yeah? But yeah, so we got some folks last minute cleaning up the house, including their lawns. Oh boy, every year, like clockwork. What's going on, please? Show me Aquarius. Show me Aquarius. Show me Aquarius. My point is, if you hear the lawn mowers and the trimmers and etc., that's what's up. What's going on, please? Show me Aquarius. Show me Aquarius. Show me Aquarius. I currently have family over. I'm hosting this year. What's going on, please? And they've been so good as to watch Santa for me, so I can get these knocked out. The Tower. Okay, well, just kicking it right off. The Nine of Swords and the Three of Swords. I have something transformative that's happening to you in a space that says now, and it's not the most comfortable of things that is happening. Tower, powerful event. It might have just burst forth for some of you very, very recently, and this is looking pretty fresh. It's put you into a state of anxiety, mental stress, Three of Swords, and obviously discomfort. It hurts. It's not easy, whatever this is. I am sorry if this is what you're going through. Like I said, it is looking fairly recent. Okay, let's take a look at that Tower. What's going on for Aquarius, please? Show me Aquarius. Show me the Tower, please, for Aquarius. What's going on, please, for Aquarius? Let's see that Tower. Oh my goodness. That's a heck of an energy. Ten of Wands, burden, Five of Wands. Oh, you felt this was coming. I got it. Okay, you felt this was coming. Just because we feel it coming doesn't mean it's any easier. Let's make that clear. This is one of those anticipatory energies where it's like we really don't want this to happen. We really don't want this to happen, but we feel it's going to happen. This is what you're experiencing right now. The Ten of Wands, the Five of Wands, the High Priestess, and you fought that feeling. It's like, I don't want that to be the case, whatever this is to you. You're going to have to translate it. There's only so much I can do with a couple of cards, you guys. So it either resonates with you or it doesn't. It's very distinct and you can't miss it. This is either a disruption that's happening to you now and you know exactly what I'm talking about, or it isn't. The thing is, the Aquarius I'm looking at says, I felt this was coming, but I didn't want it to. I kind of resisted it. And sometimes a tower is a tower is a tower just because we feel it coming, and sometimes we take steps even to block it, to try to keep it from happening. Nevertheless, towers must fall despite our best efforts. So it's something that needed to come down. It's looking like whatever this is was more fuss than it was worth to keep it propped up. Okay, so I typically see people resist those towers, okay? And honestly, it takes as much energy, if not more so, than to deny it, really. To not let it come through. Just let it fall. Let it fall. That doesn't make it any easier, okay? But it has to be so much better to let that thing fall than to keep trying to prop the thing up. You understand? Okay. It takes a phenomenal amount of energy to resist something like that. It's a shift that had to happen, honey. Think of it this way. You don't have to keep it propped up anymore. You know? And if it's done, the cleanup happens now. Dealing with the stress of it, the fallout, the anxiety. The Nine of Swords, show me the Nine of Swords, please. I know you felt it coming, resisted it. You're intuitive, right? But just because and honestly, the most intuitive people I know, they'll feel something like this coming. They're like, no, 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 no. You know. And the Ten of Pentacles, King of Wands, Ten of Cups, you know. We want to get and make sure we maintain our best states. The Ten of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, the King of Wands. It's looking like whatever this is, you're feeling the need to keep it to yourself. Congratulations on those beautiful tens, the Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. You have a very strong connectivity that is far-reaching. So not just in your 3D world, but in your emotional world. I see you keeping this particular stress to yourself. This is a point of pride for some of you. You feel like you cannot express some of the things that you are currently enduring. I understand, especially now that we are entering the time of gathering, regardless of if you recognize Thanksgiving, typically when we enter fall, we start gathering more and more with things like our Ten of Pentacles and Ten of Cups, okay, in the effort to maintain those connections and continue to expand in them. So I see you doing those things. You're doing all the right things. You are engaging with what you need to engage in, okay? And you're doing more than maintaining your Ten of Pentacles. You're actively engaging with your Ten of Cups as well. You need it, okay? I'm glad to see you in it. And it does help you feel better. And it does kind of pull you out of the stress of whatever happened prior. So I'm going to encourage you to continue to connect in this way. Okay, but many of you feel like you have to keep this to yourself. That's your decision. I don't know that that's necessarily right or wrong, but the Aquarius I'm looking at says you feel the need to keep this kind of stuff to yourself. Okay, so I am glad to find that you are finding support where you need to. And it does help you feel better, and in many ways helps alleviate the stress. It pulls you out of your mental zone. Okay, so I want you to continue to do this, encourage you. Okay, let's see that Three of Swords, please. Let's see that Three of Swords, let's see that Three of Swords, let's see that Three of Swords. Let's see that Three of Swords, please, for Aquarius. If you know what that Tower is, you felt it coming and you resisted it, if you feel comfortable sharing, okay, please feel free to leave it in the comments. It's up to you. But I am happy to see that you are still very much engaging in your world. It's very important. All right, Three of Swords, the Four of Wands, the Six of Wands, the Six of Pentacles. Whatever is here in regards to the stress of a particular relationship, whatever that is to you. Okay, the Four of Wands is relationship energy, bare minimum. The idea is Four of Wands, okay, my energy plus your energy stands up for each other and creates walls, boundaries, i.e. a relationship that is some way defined by two people, okay? So this could be marriage, this could be relationship energy. We understand you and I are together. Six of Wands, this is that confidence I've been seeing in you. Six of Pentacles, whatever it is that rocked your world, rocked your boat, okay, you will enter into a place of recovery sooner rather than later. I promise. And it's looking like there's someone in there with you, and you guys are showing me balance 6, 6, 4. Even. Okay? Whatever rocked the boat. And it was loud. It was loud. You felt it coming. You're doing a good job of maintaining a peace and equilibrium with everyone who matters, and particularly someone who is closer to you. Okay? Despite whatever pain is there, it's recovering well. Okay? It is recovering well. Continue on in your community and extensive endeavors, that is family, friends, etc. And I see you balancing well despite whatever pain there is in approximation to someone else that we would call, again, relationship energy. It will come back into balance. Everything does. So whatever that Tower is, it needed to happen. Okay? It needed to happen, I promise. In fact, you keeping it propped up might have kept you feeling separated from these things that are naturally around you already, all these beautiful elements that are already in play. So while it might have seemed a disaster at the time, honestly, it puts you into a state of higher connectivity with that which is already around you. And that's lovely. Those towers have a way of keeping ourselves separated from ourselves and other people. Because we're so, that's what I'm talking about. It takes more energy to prop that damn thing up because we could become so focused on whatever that is. Feeling that it's there, feeling threatened by it, trying to prevent it, that we lose touch with everything else. So even though you're showing me stress, you're also saying the recovery is quick, phenomenal, and it puts you back into a good standing with everything else that's around you, which is quite a bit. So if you ask me, that Tower was a good thing, although I'm sure at the time it seemed scary as hell. Okay. Or frustrating as heck. Because I see you trying to fight that off at all costs, yeah? Not anymore. Let that Tower fall, honey. Sometimes we find order in chaos because you cannot know order until you've had some chaos, you know? All right. You have some beautiful pieces in here that suggest the opposite of chaos. It's been there for a while. Old woman, some of you feel like you are the old woman. This is an interesting characteristic. There might be an old woman in this particular sense of narrative that I'm seeing here today. That's up to you. Some of you might feel exhausted. Okay. And that emotional and physical energy, but there's the sense here of sadness in a female. You know, so that's that feeling like I'm too old for it, right? But no, it's okay. We need to recover some of that energy. We need to rest. Okay, the ship, directions, journey. Like I said, some of you will be traveling at this time. All right, safe journey to you, but also new horizons. All right, and the anchor. It's time to lift up that anchor a little bit. As this is what we're talking about, stability and security. Whatever this tower is allowed you to get reacquainted with very strong elements of stability that are already here. Okay, and it was whatever that is really kept you from enjoying what's already surrounding you. Okay. So let's get back in touch with that sense of security and stability. Yeah? Okay. Let's do a couple of these. Where are we in time? Oh my. Dazed. Okay, that's quite a bit. Dazed and confused. Stuck. Counsel and therapy for some folks. Yeah, absolutely. Counsel and therapy. Again, take these with some flexibility. That would suggest in and of itself just talking, getting through your own particular narrative, formulating the words, what happened, why, breaking it down, understanding it, and again, very, very swift recovery. It's almost like, again, you're allowing yourself to rediscover it was already there based on that tower coming down. Like I said, people have no idea how much energy they spend going like this. And when you go like this, you can't enjoy anything else. You lose sight of it, you lose touch of it, you know. So we're getting you back in touch with that. Some of you feel like you were chasing something nonsensically. Chasing, again, I'm converting that energy pre-tower. Okay? Chasing it in that you were trying to keep it away or at bay. Okay? All right. Big heart, yes you do. The lotus flower for some of you might be an important symbol. The star, big star. Okay. Okay, the initial J, the crescent moon. There might be some interesting energy around the last crescent moon or the upcoming one. The medallion charming, Libra, and ambitious Capricorn. All right, honey. Aquarius, honey, I hope this helped you. Like I said, put in the comments as you see fit. All right? I hope this helped. Take care. Be well.